see.
We good? We live over there?
We live on the camera.
What up, y'all? We here.
Never.
www love the number jamradio.com. It's going down. It's my first Friday doing Rillos. I'm comedian Rillos. Yes, mama, I made it. I'm here. It's going down. We about to have an awesome 2020. We already getting books. We already putting together shows, and I guarantee it's about to be a blast. But I'm just the host right now. I'm gonna pass it on over to the co-host, so she can introduce herself. The queen of all things, Disney, Miss Lovey. Say what up to the people.
What's going on, y'all? I'm something like the co-host, but really the official co-host. I'm gonna pass it on to her and welcome her to the team officially, y'all.
Get her badge.
She decided that she wanted to grab a badge, and she's gonna be part of the team. So I hope you feel welcome and you enjoy this experience.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I'm really excited to get started and learn some new stuff and start interviewing and getting it going.
Britt been trying to hit me up like all month because she's like, hey, we need to meet. I want to go over this. I want to go over that. And I just been like stupid busy, like just trying to get stuff together and then with family and all the different things I got going on my end. So I'm glad she's here. I've been knowing Britt for almost 6 years.
6, 7.
Well, I hope that
I've been knowing her all my comedy life, really.
I was like 18.
Well, I hope you make time in the future for Love the Jam Radio and your comedy.
Oh yeah,
and your
it's
family.
all happening.
Oh, okay, I'm just saying.
It's all happening.
We've been a little
we all on the same page
we've
now.
been a little neglected lately, and I haven't just.
Well,
I've been shouldering the load.
I took off for January. I took off Rillos for January, but I did also make a few Jam of the Grammys. It wasn't like I was just invisible, man.
I didn't say you was invisible, but I'm saying
I was late one week.
You can be here and still not be present. You know what I'm saying? And still not,
very true. Very true.
You get stuff how social media and keeping up with there's inboxes
right.
and Instagrams.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
I've been shouldering the load.
Yeah. And you've been doing a great job, Lovey. I just want to know you're doing an amazing job. Nobody could do it like you've been doing it.
Boy, don't nobody want to do this shit.
I'm glad I didn't step in and interrupt your greatness.
No, I'm glad you have I was so excited. Nigga told me he sealed the plans in for fucking Black Beach Wrestling. What? On the phone?
Man,
you did who? I didn't have to, Oh, shit.
That's one of the weirdest deals that I be working with because it's like I'm trying to do so much for somebody and it's like they know it, but they keep you on hold forever. And I'm like, man, let's just lock it in so we can get the ball rolling and I can lock stuff up. So when he kept messaging me flyers on Instagram, and I'm like, dude, you keep messaging me and we supposed to be putting something together. So he would never reply whenever I said stuff. So one time I just put my number and said, either you gonna hit me or ain't shit happening. And he called me like 30 seconds later. I'm like, all right, cool. This is what I can do for you. What can you do for me? And he basically said, hey, here's my budget. Whatever you want to do, we'll make it happen. I just need you to see if you can get in contact with this person, which was B King. And he's like, hey, if you get this done, then, everything else will fall into place as is. And we got it all done in one day, which was, kind of weird, but it happened that way.
Yeah.
So
I love B King.
What we talking about is
shout out to
Black Beach Weekend. I think we're gonna get Miss Britt to go.
Yes.
Hopefully we can drag her down there. My plan is to go down there on Friday, so anybody that's rolling, we gonna hit that road on Friday and try to get there for the Twerk Fest, and then Saturday we'll kind of be chilling. I hope whoever's knocking at that door know they cannot come in. We're just going to leave them out there for a while. Matter of fact, we're going to extend this segment just because it's cold outside. And I ain't getting a rap, so I'm going to be a hoe ass nigga to somebody else. It's Lovey not sharing the music with me. I want to open up the show asking a question, which I saw on my social media today. Somebody was asking, would you be more mad if your spouse slept with somebody or gave them oral? Which one would anger you more?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Like,
I'm saying, to me, they're both the same thing.
So you got
it's both sexual.
I don't know.
Both sexual. They're both sexual.
But would you be more mad if they just did one or the other? You have to pick one. Which one would upset you more?
Okay, for oral. Did they give it or they got it?
No, this is strictly. I know, right? This is strictly giving. Like if you saw your man on video sleeping with a woman, that's one thing. You saw him on video giving head to a woman, that's another thing. Which one would bother you more? We're gonna come back to her because
probably the head. Yeah.
Why?
Just because for me, kissing is something that's really personal. Like, that's something that's really intimate to me. So for you to use, like, your mouth and ate some cat and then can't make it back and kiss me, like, I just can't.
All right. Look,
You can wrap up your penis. You can't wrap up your mouth.
They ain't made condoms for the tongue
It's called
yet.
dental dam.
Hold on. I just found, what is it called?
Shut up, boy.
She said dental dam.
Thank you.
Where do you get this?
What's your Instagram for the people that are now knowing that you're part of the team now?
But don't forget, we coming back to that dental dam.
What's her Instagram?
Okay, so my Instagram is Brit_, y'all be ready, baby, with not 3, not 4, but 5 E's. So Brit_, BAYBEEEEE.
EEEEE. Okay.
Like we.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Roy, you got to answer the question.
His answers always be like the opposite of what I
Can
think
you
he's
repeat
going
the
to
question?
say.
Would you be more upset or disappointed if you saw your mate, girlfriend, person you're talking to giving head to somebody or sleeping with them?
Okay.
Come on, Roy. You already heard the question. Don't act like...
No, just because probably the oral.
Why?
It's, you know what? I like this certain ways. If she do it like the perfect way, then she doing it to somebody else. Like if she's supposed to be, mine and all mine, ain't give it nobody else. And I see her doing that.
So if she just giving basic head, it's cool. But if she getting sloppy with it, then it's disrespectful.
No.
Oh, just either or.
He don't want no parts. He said he don't like
What?
none of it.
Okay. I'm gonna get Lovey answer real quick. Don't try to act like you typing shit, Lovey.
I am.
Lovey be trying to act busy as shit when she know I'm about to ask her a question. Hold on one second.
I really am
All
over
right,
here doing the most.
Well, you heard the
motherfucker.
pause the most.
We get real close. Okay. So the question was, would I be more upset with my significant other for having intercourse with someone, or what was it again?
Sleeping with them or getting oral from someone.
No, giving. You said not
Yeah,
giving.
giving.
I would definitely prefer for them to fuck someone than to suck on someone because I don't appreciate that. I think it's disrespectful. I think it's more intimate, and you can't just go sucking on everything and everybody.
Exactly.
So,
But what if they use a dental dam?
not even.
What is dental dam?
I don't know.
I'm glad we made it to you.
You never seen Booty Call?
Booty Call before, but I don't remember no dental
With Jamie Foxx?
He have plastic all over his body. His whole body.
Yes. You
Oh
get it.
no. That's terrible. And I've seen the movie. I just don't remember that. I need to go watch it again.
Remember when he wrapped himself in
I remember that, but I don't remember dental dam.
I definitely don't remember that
yeah.
Roy, you mighty quiet on this. You must have some type of dental dam experience.
Roy, like, man, we just fucking these hoes. We ain't even,
You know
there ain't
what?
no question with
You
Roy.
know what? No.
Certain women know that he's gonna get the dick, and the others know they gonna get the tongue. Others know they gonna get both.
They don't never get both?
Some of them get both. Some of them get one or the other.
When you say some of them, how many of them are there?
This say about 6 or 7.
Oh, you dang, one for every day of the week, huh?
So you're saying, Roy, that it's more, you would be more upset if you caught your significant other
Fellatio.
giving. Will you stop with the fucking scientific terms?
Hey, my bad.
Look, how many du Bois got y'all? I think we got almost all of them.
I'm just using all the words from my freestyle that I haven't gotten to do.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, I'm going to add that to the freestyle too.
He got bars.
I got bars.
At the end of the show, how about that?
I don't know why Lovey don't believe in me this year.
It's not that I don't believe. It's just he gets started and it's like non-stop. It's like it won't stop.
What's wrong with
that? If you
that?
knew how to stop, then it would be different.
That's what she said.
Exactly. She said it, and she said it again.
Well, my answer is giving. I would be terribly disappointed if she was to give somebody head. because you
What if
have.
she wasn't sucking on it like she suck on yours?
I don't care. It's just.
She just did a real job.
It because giving head is a like regular sex. They can just the guy can just lay on his back and she can do whatever, or she can lay on her back and whatever will happen. For head, somebody has to get on their knees, right?
Okay.
No, and it's
If he care about your posture, he gonna stand up in a chair and then let you sit.
Either or, you have somebody has to be lower, and it's disrespectful
So
to
you're saying
lower
that it's
someone.
taking more of a thought process.
Yeah, it's taking more of a thought process because with regular sex, it's easy. I think it's easy to please somebody with regular sex if you're just doing it in and out is all it takes. But with head,
why do you keep saying in and out? This is the second day in a row that you said in and out. Like, what the fuck?
That's what you do. Just in and out.
No.
That's whack.
No, I'm
this is the
saying
second day.
that because if your significant other is talking to somebody, it's nothing. It's only gonna be an in and out. It's nothing like
Oh, like that, like a hit it and quit it.
Yeah, it's more of like a hit it and quit it. So it better be an in and out. Now, if it's like, no, I don't care who my significant other is. Now, if you sleeping with somebody and you go through all the steps and y'all kissing all each other parts of the body and shit, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when you get back. It's one thing to just do what you gotta do and go, especially if you're getting paid for it. That's one thing. But if you out here making love to somebody and it's not me and you're my significant other, then it's a huge problem. But I more feel like if you giving somebody head and you're trying to satisfy them and you making it sloppy and you making all these noises, then that shit is disrespectful. And I feel like if you're in a relationship and you're supposed to give somebody head, you should be able to fight them when they come home. Hopefully you can
So
whoop
you just
that.
gonna steal off as soon as you walk in the door.
Not even no hide, no bye. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be in the shower. So when you come, hey babe, I'm home. I'm gonna come out the shower and beat your ass, butt naked and soaking wet. I want you to know how mad I am. Cause I mean, it would really upset me. Like I'm one of the people I get disappointed if I see you talking to somebody and it seems like you're more interested in them than you are in me at the moment. So I'm
none other that you was that motherfucking petty. What did you get?
That's jealous. That's jealous. Jealousy is not a good look.
It's not being jealous. If it's yours, it's yours.
But
You
that's
can't
still,
own
that's
people.
still territorial.
Yeah, I'm not saying I own you. It's just
That's exactly what you're saying.
If I'm in a room and and if we're in a relationship and we're in a room, no matter how much you talk to the person next to you, I deserve 51%.
Who's even keeping tabs?
I'm keeping tabs.
That's what makes it petty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because
literally.
I'm gonna always give you more than I give anybody else. That's a relationship.
Listen, that's only perspective because to you might be thinking that you're giving all you got, and this person may not feel like that. They might think that they the ones giving all they got.
See, no.
See what I'm saying? Like
at some point in time, you know what all a person got is. That's why you take time to study a person. I'm talking about from a sense of what you learning a person and understanding the person and figuring out what they're about. You know what they're capable of. So if they conversing more with somebody else than they do with you, it's like, hey, hold on, slow down. You know? So
No, I don't see it like that.
I think it's very territorial and very childish.
Hey, I'm childish, I'm petty, I'm territorial. Any more words?
Nothing. You make me sick, Roy.
Territorial. But
see, Roy too quiet. He'll be choking bitches and shit. Like I just hit you. Roy gonna make you feel the pain.
Roy be in their DMs threatening them.
Bitch, you better not suck your man dick tonight. I drive down there and beat the shit out you.
He gonna send them DMs. That he said he be sliding them to me.
Yeah, Roy, what's the most threatening message you've sent?
I don't send threatening messages to females.
You never sent a threatening message to a female or a guy? No. Have you ever threatened? You ain't never threatened nobody?
What's the point of threatening a dude via
hey, sometimes you got to. Let these niggas know. Hey, I probably can't say this on air, but
you can say what you want.
when I was getting divorced,
which time?
Hey. The first time, my niggas.
Okay, it's important to know.
A long time ago.
I gotta get the timeline together.
7 years ago.
Okay, sorry.
7 years ago when I was getting divorced the first time.
Long enough to get all that off your
face. Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, that's been long enough. Like, I realized she was full of shit. And I figured out the guy who she was talking to. I sent this dude a message like, please take her.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was like. First off, somebody in his family didn't know that this is crazy too. Somebody in his family didn't know me and her were married. But they did know that him and her, that his cousin and her were talking. So they thought I was the side dude. And so the dude messaged me, was like, hey man, you know, that's my cousin Gail, you be out on her page and like dead ass serious. Like, he messaged me, was like, hey man, I see you on my cousin Gail page, you know, I think it's kind of it's disrespectful that you liking all her posts and you comment, and I see you all the time. Right. Now mind you, we never the status wasn't available. You know how you can put in a relationship with such and such? Like, nobody could see that on mine or hers, so they never knew unless we told them. So the guy sends me like this long message like, hey, you don't know me and I don't know you, but I think it's disrespectful that you... And so I took a picture of the marriage license, and I said, are we talking about the same woman? He was like, oh, bro, my bad. So
thanks for having my back.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Right.
But I ended up, I messaged him back, and then but in that message he had said the guy's name. Like, I knew the guy's first name, but I didn't know like his whole Facebook name. So he had put the guy's whole Facebook name, like he was trying to let me know like they're together, they're in a relationship. And then I took a picture of the marriage certificate and sent him to him like, hey, you fucking up. And he was like, oh, bro, my bad. I ain't mean no disrespect.
He didn't know that she was married either.
He didn't know she was married either. So,
hell no.
Exactly. So I was just like...
How long had you been married at that point?
Maybe 4 or 5 years at this point.
How long were they together? Wait, how long was they together?
Maybe like a couple months. Like,
I thought you were about to say good.
Like we was all, and the crazy part is we was already separated. We was already, you know, going our separate ways. But he messaged me as if
you was
like I'm trying to hop. Like, you know, guys be thirsty. Like, I understand, but I wasn't that guy. I was just like, hey, you know,
that's your wife. You can comment on your wife's stuff if
now in my comments, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna start doing little things to work on it to make it better, you know. So that's why I was doing that. But in the end, I messaged him back. Was like, dude, this is the situation. And then at the end of the message, I was like, he can have her. And then I messaged the guy back. I was like, hey, man. And I was as nice as possible in this message. I was like, hey, man, can you please do me a favor and take her off my hands? Like, I know you're a great guy. I know you can provide for her. I know y'all already seen her. Y'all happy together. Y'all happy just be together. I'll take care of mine on my end. You handle yours on your end. And we all can be happily ever after. And he was like, who is this? Are you serious? I'm like, hey, you can have her. We're getting divorced. You can have her. And he was like, nah, this sounds too good to be true. I said, when you get what I got, you ain't gonna want it. and he was miserable as shit. And that's the moral of that story. Like, what goes around comes around. So now he out here getting cheated on, and she's still getting ran through. We're going to take a quick break. www.lovenumber jamradio.com. We'll be back.